the next thing I would say is that communication matters a great deal. So many times you would have couples come for counseling. Then when you talk to them and you delve deeper into whatever it is they're talking about, you realize they've been talking to every other person but themselves. So what is the essence of communication? Here, call her up in a private space, keyword private space, and you plainly express how you feel. You're expressing how you feel, how bad it's been, how terrible you felt, how less of a father and a husband you have been with the way she has been going about the discipline thing. That's a trick. I always say that when people communicate, they should communicate in the language that their partners would understand. And that's what we call love languages. So if you wake up, for instance, your wife's love, I mean, there are loads of, with the 5 different love languages Gary Chapman talks about. So is it act of service? Is it that she feels you should get her a gift? Is it that she feels you should give her more words of affirmation? Is it physical touch? Is it quality time? Their love languages matter a great deal. And if you're communicating with your partner, it is not about you screaming. It is not about you speaking in a low tone. It is about the language that they best understand. And given these 5 love languages, your wife's own should be in, and you should understand it. So when you want to pass on a message that is not so kind, if you use one of those languages, it is going to outshine anything you would possibly have said screaming or using force. The analogy of love languages, I might talk about it in a different episode, but understand that it matters a great deal. Just imagine that you love somebody who is from a different tribe, and then that person only understands their own language. But then you love this person. How do you communicate when you do not understand that person's language? You would struggle. You would do everything. You would even somersault. Sadly, the person would not understand. Why? Because you're communicating in a language they don't understand, or you at best don't know how it's spoken. So know your partner's love language and communicate accordingly. I like to think that it will do good. But moving forward, if that does not work, then she's adamant to listening to you and whatever it is you are saying, because there's a chance that could happen, get someone that she respects. I find it difficult to understand that a woman will not respect the husband but respects other persons, but then it happens. So if she has reverence for maybe her pastor, maybe her mother, maybe her father, a friend, just anybody that she's very keen, or even somebody that she considers a role model, get to speak to her. She might get to understand and listen better, because again, communication styles differ.